Aries, hi, welcome to this channel. This is your weekly reading for the week of August 11th. Let's see what's coming through for you. You can use this for your sun, moon, and rising sign. And if you want to book a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. Send me an email to schedule a reading. Okay, now let's see what's coming through for you. And if you like what you see here, do remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. All right. So on the 11th, Mercury goes direct. That's good news, especially if you have been coming across some issues with communication, travel, or technical issues, things like that. That will smoothen out. It's not going to be immediate though, but slowly it will. Things will start moving forward, and yeah, that's happening on the 11th. So something to look forward to. All right, so your cards are Nine of Swords, Hermit, and Page of Cups, and Five of Pentacles is on the back of the deck. Okay, Five of Pentacles and Nine of Swords. Looks like there is something that you are coming across which is kind of challenging emotionally, physically, mentally for some of you guys. Yes. So for some, this also has to do with travel. It could be that you are uh, going somewhere and you might come across some delays, or it could be like maybe it's just exhausting. Exhaustion is what's coming through. It could be emotional exhaustion or mental exhaustion, and it could also be that you are not sleeping well. It's like something is bothering you. And then you also have Hermit, and this is where things are changing, okay, because you also have Page of Cups. So energy is shifting. So this is a time when you want to stay positive, optimistic, know that things are going to work out for you, and have patience, because this is because things are shifting now. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, so here with the Hermit card, this is where you are consulting. This could either be your energy, Aries, or it could be someone you are consulting. So this could be a teacher, a healer, someone you are reaching out to for suggestions, things like that. Yeah, on the other hand, it could also be your energy. So if this is you, then this is where you are making time for self-reflection, contemplation. It could be that you are going over the details to understand things clearly. This is also where you are staying away from the crowd, meaning it could be social media, it could be friends, family, things like that. Maybe the reason, it could be that because you want to figure things out. So that's the Hermit card. However, with Page of Cups, yes, this is again it could be your energy or it could be somebody else. Page of Cups is this is Virgo energy coming through, and this is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So yeah, maybe they have some suggestions for you. So it could be that. So what I want to say is, if there is something you need help with, or if there is something you are trying to figure out, then maybe reach out to someone. It could be your friends, family, it could be the groups you belong to, it could be your community. Maybe they will have an idea, an insight that maybe you will find that helpful. This is also your energy. It is this is where you are connecting with yourself, your own intuition. So pay close attention to your own intuition with the Hermit. What I am seeing is, what to do, so you want to trust yourself, you want to trust your own intuition. and your own inner knowing. It's not just intuition, it's also about your knowing, knowledge. If this is something that you are trying to like figure out, it could be relationships, any area of your life. It could be something that you are working on. It could be that you are waiting for approval, things like that. I think something similar came through for your last week's reading as well. um, yeah, it could be, authority figures, like if you are working on something and waiting for approval, so it may have something to do with that. So maybe you are coming across some delays. But like I said, on the 11th, Mercury is going direct, and then afterwards, things are going to get a little bit easier. So stay positive, optimistic, and know that this is changing. Yes. Also, what I want to say is, maybe there is something that you are not seeing. Maybe whatever it is that you are seeking, it's right there, but you may not be seeing it. It could be because you are worrying about things. Okay, so maybe when you stop worrying about things, then you will be able to access this insight. It could be your own insights, your own intuition. Maybe you will come across a sudden idea, some kind of realization which will be very helpful. So but the mind has to be calm. You have to rest the mind, rest the body, so you can receive what's available for you. You are connecting with someone here, so expect phone calls, messages. Yes, whatever, like the solution is, what the solution is, but it could just be that now you don't see it. But whatever the situation is, the energy is reminding you, Aries, do you want to surrender it? Do you want to just let things be and do whatever it is that you can and don't worry about the outcome? So that's a big relief, when we release the expectations, and when we just have to do whatever it is that we need to do and not worry about the outcome, then things gets a little bit easier. Situation is still the same, but it won't feel like you are carrying the weight of whatever this is on your shoulder. So yeah, so maybe that will make things much much easier. So let's see what's coming through on the oracle cards for you. But what I'm seeing is the energy is shifting. There is a change happening. With the Hermit card, what I'm also getting is the simplifying. So is there something in your life that needs to be, that needs decluttering? So it could be ideas, the way you want to do things, expectations, or it could also be, yeah, pat beliefs, or it could be your external space. Sometimes when we are in a cluttered environment, our we feel kind of heavy and tired, that sense of exhaustion and tiredness. Maybe if that is something that you are coming across, it could be your workspace, it could be your home space. Maybe think about getting rid of things. That's also like energetic cleansing. So maybe do you want to start from there? Is there something you need to get rid of? It could be physical things, or it could also be emotions um, that you may be holding on to. And then it's all connected, energetic. If there is something we are working on, and there is when we come across some hurdles, some delays. Maybe we need to put the focus on another area which needs our attention, So you leave the so whatever it is that you are working on, just leave it alone for the time being. But when you focus your energy on something else, another area of your life that needs your attention, it could be your health, it could be your physical space. If you want to just organize things, then maybe the other area will also improve. I don't know, something like that is coming through, is what I'm intuitively getting. Okay, so maybe put the focus on put the focus somewhere else. Maybe think about going for a walk. Maybe just in the middle of the day, maybe think about just taking a break. So, or just think about organizing stuff at home, workspace. And pay attention to your intuition. When I said intuition, intuition comes through in different ways. It could be the recurring thoughts you are having, or it could also be a song you are hearing, billboards, signs, synchronicity. So don't ignore these things. Maybe there is a message for you. Yeah, something to do with the financial situation is what this is. Like if you could be stock market, it could be interest rate going down, or maybe you are looking for investors, banking, something like that, banking and finance. It's also important to really understand what you really need, what is it that you truly desire. Sometimes there are certain things that our soul really needs, but we don't we are not aware, we don't listen to what our soul really needs, but we are thinking about, so we are always after other things, like when it comes to our um, life on this planet, like our career, our family, and other things. But we don't really pay attention to what is it that we truly, truly need. And then we unknowingly we cover it up with other things, goals, other accomplishments, ambitions, and things like that. So maybe is it time to just really go within, um, to really understand what is it that you are looking for. It may have nothing to do with what you are working on, whatever it is that's bothering you. It may not have anything to do with that. uh, so yeah, go within and to understand what you are really seeking. On the surface it may look different. On the other hand, for some, it could be, you not sleeping well, or something to do with someone in your life, something to do with your relationship, which is kind of bothering you a little bit. For some, physical health, to take care of yourself if there is something. It could be, something to do with lower part of your body, something to do with your legs, or it could also be fever, cold, sinus issues, headaches, things like that. Something to do with your eyes, your vision. So if you are coming across something like that, maybe think about getting a checkup done. But what I'm seeing is you are actually, this is how the cards showed up. you know so this is where you are not willing to face something. So it may have something to do with fear based thoughts, like worrisome thoughts, or some emotions. Maybe you are feeling bad about something that happened, but this is where the energy is reminding you. Or it could be, it's not like, yeah, if you are not aware, then it's a reminder. If you are, then what you are doing is you are looking closer. This is where you are hesitating, but the energy is shifting here. This is where you are looking deeper to understand what's going on, where this is coming from. And this is the next card. You will find something. When you look deeper, you will find something. Um, yeah. But this is also where you are, this is where, yeah, this is also where you are connecting with someone. Um, and you will be able to share whatever it is that you are experiencing. Maybe, that will be really helpful. Okay, so it is, your message is fertility. Yeah, this is a beautiful message. Like I said, the energy is shifting now, and you want to stay positive and optimistic, and believe that things are changing. Okay, so the message here is, it's the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So it could be internal changes or it could be external. And internal changes always leads to external transformations, right? So let me read this out to you. Yeah, in the beginning of the week, Aries, things may seem a little bit difficult, but know that towards the end of the week, energy is shifting. Okay. It's the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. Springtime is any time when the light increases within your mind and entire system. If you feel dark, heavy, or depressed, then you can lighten up by fueling yourself with positive intentions, nutritious foods, and anything that sparks your feelings of love. Surround yourself with beautiful flowers, brighten the colors in your wardrobe and home, and draw back the curtains to let in natural light. You can paint a sunnier outlook within yourself, which will give rise to all sorts of new opportunities, since like attracts like. Feel more energized and powerful as you spruce up your inner and outer worlds. Then capitalize on this increased vigor by starting a new project that really makes your heart sing with excitement. This card signifies pregnancy. You will be involved with a successful child conception, adoption, or custody resolution. Your desire will fully manifest in the springtime. There will be a resurrection of the old. Your new idea or venture will be successful. It's an opportune time to make life changes. Yeah. Isn't that a wonderful message? So, yeah, if you are feeling this way, then the energy is reminding you, instead of focusing on what's bothering you, put your focus somewhere else. You also have Two of Cups here. Okay, so you are connecting with someone here. Or it could also be you connecting with yourself, Aries. So, yeah, put the focus somewhere else. Like, it could be your health, it could be you doing something nice for yourself, it could be talking to a friend, or it could be just taking a break and going on a vacation, something like that. And when you come back, when you feel, you know, rested, like my uh, mind, body, spirit. When you take care of your overall well-being, then you will come across some new ideas, inspirations, new opportunities. Maybe you will connect with someone new, and that will help you find solutions for for whatever this is, whatever it is that you are working on, whatever it is that's bothering you. Okay, so yes, put the energy towards constructive purposes is what I want to say. So that's what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Please remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. And please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much. And please take good care of yourself, and I will see you in the next reading. Take care.